Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Toni Kroos is sporting a guilty look after that. He'll try from distance. It's their first effort on goal.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Ball is over the line. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Decent hit! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Here's the cross. Van Bouten getting this one clear. Indonesia can start a counter here. Now it's Kimmich. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, super ball. Neymar! Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alaba. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Bellingham. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Almost half an hour in now. Stood up well to him there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde cuts it out. And it's Modric. Interesting ball. And he's away. Vinicius Junior! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Carvajal. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Real chance, it shapes to shoot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well seen, saw that coming. Some resolute defending there. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Mbappe. He is through here. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Lobbed in behind. Caught offside that time. Toni Kroos. For Valverde. Looking for the runner.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Neymar. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely weighted ball. Carvajal clears it away. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Inzaghi. Real chance! We've got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that was vital. Carvajal works it forward. Rodri gets a foot in here. Neymar.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run.
The attendance...
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a little off target. Well, what about it? Indonesia have dragged it back at the last. Modric. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. Can he finish? It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid take the lead. And they're quick to get it back.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again. Madrid have a free kick. Bellingham. Valverde. Mbappe.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Kimmich. Barrios cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And he's had it nicked away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position, and it's Alaba. Stojkovic, and the counter is on. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's neat. Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they can counter here. Now it's Inzaghi. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. That's good play. Kimmich. That's tidy. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Inzaghi. Felipe. It's Inzaghi! Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Stojkovic. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. And that's it. Indonesia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Swept in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
Well, they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination. This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. Messi. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, that's been intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Beckenbauer, and here's Neymar. Oh, good read. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's a good ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Danielson.
It's not the game.
Has a shot! And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's been intercepted. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's played forward. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Taken back almost at once. Beckenbauer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great pick out. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Toni Kroos. He's got a side of goal. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Maldini. And it's De Bruyne. Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Maradona. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This might spell danger. Hits one! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's their second corner of the game. Maldini clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's headed upfield. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gets a good foot in there. Beckenbauer with the short one. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Inzaghi, and he's surging through. He's had a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. Neymar. Maradona. And we've reached half-time. Indonesia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started. No reported change to either side during the break. Messi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Indonesia can counter promptly here. That is good alertness. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He could be in here. Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he cuts out the supply. Neymar with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's dealt with that really well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in. Vinicius Junior! Yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique.
Can he finish?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Perez. And the ball's a good one here. He's played it long. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, what about it? Indonesia are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Neymar, and that interception was most necessary. Interesting ball. Now it's Toni Kroos. Nice interception, well timed. And here's the chance to counter. Danielson. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Maradona. Well, there's the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He might have to go it alone here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nicked it back promptly. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Danielson. Lobbed in behind. Oh, well played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danielson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chance to finish. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Maradona. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Saka. Back into the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. And the number on the board is 3. Barrios is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fiddles it through. Played back in. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Van der Vaart. Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, here we go. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kimmich. Now White. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Van der Vaart. Saka. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lookman.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. He's away. Big chance. Kimmich! It is fantastic! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Inzaghi. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get for it. Lookman! He should have put that one away.
Lookman has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
There will be a throw-in. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, important interception. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barrios cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Raul. Van der Vaart. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And here's Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior. Van der Vaart. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Casillas catches it safely. Well timed, excellent interception. Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could have here their final chance. All hands on deck for this one. And he was alert to it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And no, that was never going to make it. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed.
He's one-on-one, surely! And the ball is out of play. Vinicius Junior. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Maradona with the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets... He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely weighted. There's the hit! There it is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Indonesia take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance.
Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Indonesia get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has
Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A lot of space ahead of him. Messi! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mackay, now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? And he hits the net. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And that takes him up to 30.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Palmer. Now it's Dembele. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Sané. Nuno Mendes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goretzka. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's looking for the runner here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And out to safety. And they're quick to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Stojkovic. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Great hit! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Neymar. Tries a shot! He's scored! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the keeper beats it away. Palmer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. Valverde. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kroos. Messi. Now it's Toni Kroos. He's shifting through the gears here. Indonesia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe. Sané. That's a shade optimistic. Maldini. For Van Bouten. Now he's off and running. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Beckenbauer. White. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mackay, he's got to be in here. He's had a hit. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Indonesia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. There's the start of the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Just eases him off the ball.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sané! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Toni Kroos. And it's Messi. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
This their second corner of the game. And he's quick to get it clear again. Goretzka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gets his pass away. There's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Indonesia are still that goal to the good. Now that's well seen too. Messi. And Toni Kroos. Oh, that's neat. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. And he's running through. Mbappe! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Goretzka. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Plenty to aim. Big chance! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Cross goes, and the header! It's run loose. Who's gonna... It's bounced out! Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
White. Barrios. Neymar.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Kroos. He's going for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's quick to snatch it back. Stojkovic. Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Stojkovic was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
That'll be a throw. Bruno Mendes. And that's another throw. Bit too much weight on the pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. Oh, what a ball is in here! Real chance! Gets good distance on it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Raul. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Inzaghi. Decent hit! Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Moved on forwards. Valverde. So what can they make of this? And that is that. Indonesia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to...
No, emang lo nggak ada apa-apa? Sama-sama anak aja komen. Lagi ngetes akun yang lama nggak dimainin.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. Back into the middle. Has a go! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable cross! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barrios. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a second time. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Endo. Out towards the flank. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Toni Kroos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barrios. Now White. Stojkovic. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Stojkovic. Out of play for a throw. Barrios. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Iniesta. Endo. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, super. Olise! They've done it!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Olise. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he cuts out the supply. Stojkovic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Toni Kroos. He's picked his way through. It's Kroos! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Toni Kroos deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mendieta. And it's Iniesta. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is one way to stop him. Stojkovic. Indonesia finding their passes. Oh, that... He's had a hit! Marvellous goal! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Salah. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Vinicius Junior. He's gone forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Endo. And it's Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's cut it out. Oh, good read. Can he get it through? Now the finish! And in again. Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Indonesia come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And here's Inzaghi. And now the hit! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kroos plays it short. And he was alert to it. Olise. And now they can spring out of defence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted. Chance! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Indonesia take the lead. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he's away. White gets rid without sophistication.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
He's gone direct here. That's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kimmich. Caught offside that time. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Iniesta. Now there's a fine. Mbappe! It's there!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No luck with that dink over the top. Stojkovic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Endo. Van Bouten makes the interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mendieta. A real chance if he can get... And Stoichkov! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Iniesta. Endo. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's not going to reach. Endo looking sharp there. Well seen, saw that coming. This might spell he's had a shot! Pinged towards the front line. That's gone for a throw-in. So much time and space here. Mendieta! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's headed upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendieta. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's looking to set free a runner.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Inzaghi. Laporte kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar chasing after it. Endo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And time is up. Indonesia, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
And here's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Shevchenko. Marcos Alonso. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Well, there's the hit! It's run and in again. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Shevchenko did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
White. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Messi. Oh, that's nice. And he was alert to it. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming. Interesting ball. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Chance, shapes to shoot! Tries a shot! De Paul. Van Dijk is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. Barrios, and it's Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. De Paul. Barrios. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's Kimmich. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Neymar!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it has a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
there to retrieve it. Now it's Neymar. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. White spots it and intercepts. Barrios. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kimmich. De Paul. Oh, good read. Oh, they can break here. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That could spell trouble. He's got space in the area, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Indonesia draw first blood here.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Indonesia head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Stojkovic pinches it off him. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! And it's Marcos Alonso. De Paul, and here's Shevchenko. Kimmich, Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Thinks one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gently done. Kimmich. No, that's been intercepted. De Paul. Looking for the runner, and he's in on goal. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now they can spring out of defence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for this match
Well,
was
Peter, just see here how a lot of the
29,813.
attacking players aren't dropping.
Vinicius Junior he's had a shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority,
Neymar! It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Neymar. Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. For De Paul. Van Dijk. Messi. And he welcomes it in.
that's going in strongly.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Marcos Alonso, and he's had it nicked away. Vinicius Junior, he's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Great chance here from position A1. Messi! And Neuer pulls off a sense! In he goes again! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne going full steam down the flank. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. De Paul. Now who's going to be first to this? Now then, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Neymar! Just too high. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Great football, shot and save. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Stojkovic. Nicely weighted ball. Filippo Inzaghi. Great hit! He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Hits one! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Indonesia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
Big chance! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is a crunching tackle. Neuer catches it safely. It's an inviting looking ball, that. A real chance if he can get through. He's beat, and the shot! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And that will be the final act. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which...
Itu dulu lah. Udah dari tadi. Masuk lagi lah.